welcome back to Pro Wrestling Thursday. Pro Wrestling Throwdown, it's Thursday. On the week of January 30th, 2021, I'm Caleb Black. This is Luke the Big Dog Williams. That's the Mighty Max Fury, and it is time for bracket number 4 in the Who's the GOAT tournament. Watch the other videos, figure out what's going on. Biggie won the last round with Luke at the helm.
So now in the finals, we have
Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, and Big U Langston. But it's time to get there again. Maximilian, start us off. Luke,
right.
Call that motherfucking coin toss.
heads.
Heads it is. Right? Nope, that's tails.
Ah! I defer.
Of course you do.
All right. We have, because I don't give you the first round, you don't know. It's random mystery.
Yes.
Luke, Yokozuna.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
Number 23 is what you picked.
Now,
Yokozuna was a pioneer and a trendsetter in his time in professional wrestling. He was over 500 pounds and could fly like a cruiserweight. For a Samoan at that time to be able to pull off a gimmick of a different nationality was something that was unheard of at the time. He was of Samoan descent. He's part of the, I want to say, infamous Inoki family.
the dynasty.
The lineage of the family is, and what they've done for professional wrestling can never be duplicated.
Annoying, not annoying.
Annoying, sorry. Yes, thank you. Heavyweight champion. At that time, no other Samoan had been heavyweight champion in WWE history. Tag team champion multiple times with Owen Hart. He won the 1993 Royal Rumble. Beat Bret Hart. Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9 for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Time. Good one. Thank you.
Good
We're going
argument.
to start.
Good argument. All right, Caleb.
Yo.
You picked number 19.
Yo.
Y2J Chris Jericho.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Hot damn.
And go.
Chris Jericho's career has spanned 4 separate decades over 30 years. Chris Jericho has been the WWE Undisputed World's Heavyweight Champion. Chris Jericho is the reigning most Intercontinental Champions from one collective person of all time. Has found ways to reinvent himself in every single reincarnation of his career, including his current contributions as the top megastar that is in AEW. Using his experience to elevate young talents such as Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley, Cody Rhodes, you name it, he been there. He beat Stone Cold and The Rock, the 2 biggest names of the Attitude Era, in the same night for the respective world titles. Nobody else gets a push like that unless you're absolutely great. One of the first guys to drop his entrance music altogether when he was a heel because he wanted to invent the aura that he genuinely and legitimately was that guy. Holds true to his
Time.
Damn. I got more to go, baby.
That's because there's a lot to talk about both these guys.
You just hold on to it because I got to go with Y2J on that one.
I think the only reason... I think the only reason that I would also give the nod to Jericho is because Yokozuna died so early in his life.
And Jericho's still in the game.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you flip it.
I'm gonna.
All right, Caleb, you want that one? Call it.
Heads.
And it's tails.
Oh, damn.
And I defer.
Okay. So that goes to Caleb.
Yo.
You chose number 43.
Huh?
Bob Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Bob Holly, a guy who came into the business with absolutely very little acknowledgement from the office, was pawned off on separate gimmicks, and wanted to bring him as a race car driver, for crying out loud, all because of Vince's fetishes with other things that occur outside of the wrestling business. Hardcore Bob Holly, talent liaison, trainer, independent wrestler still today, was a reliable hand in the ring and main evented pay-per-views, even though he never won the world title. You didn't have to put the world title on Bob Holly because he was as legit as they come. Real-life badass. Lacerated his back through an accident through a table, got up and finished the match with muscles like hanging out of his fucking back because he's that much. They don't call him Hardcore Bob Holly for fucking nothing. Baby, master of the Alabama Slam, multiple-time tag team champion, multiple-time hardcore champion, multiple-time ass kicker all around, Hardcore Bob Holly to go.
Time. Also, it's going to be an Anna fight.
Do not tell people that. We have not booked Bob Holly. That is a lie.
Just super crazy.
We did book Super
February 25th.
February 25th, baby.
All right, Luke. You picked number 28, Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, God. Bob Holly versus Lashley. All right. And your time starts right.
Okay, Bob Lashley. Shoot, the Battle of the Bobs.
Battle of the Bobs.
What about Bob?
Special referee Bob.
Numerous time United States champion. Carried the promotion of WWE ECW on his back as the face of WWE's incarnation of ECW. Went to TNA. Was the TNA Impact champion for several months. Probably the top tier talent that they had at the time in Impact. Countless accolades in college. He was a legitimate drill sergeant in, I want to say, the Navy. Army drill, thank you. Army drill sergeant. The reigning United States champion with no stop in sight at this point. Bobby Lashley is talent personified. There isn't a whole lot out there that can get it done in the ring like Bobby Lashley. There's just not. Also, very young.
Is actually way closer argument than I expected.
Yeah.
And I really hate to do it. Don't tell him I said this because I don't want him to come get me.
Right?
I'm actually going to go with Bobby Lashley.
I would have gone with Lashley as well, I think.
The thing that pushes Lashley over Bob...
Don't say too much.
Just hold on to it.
Over Bob Holly.
Oh, yeah.
Is the fact that Bob Holly was never heavyweight champion and Bobby Lashley was.
That's fair.
The lineage of the titles is what I'm saying.
No, that's
not that he was a better wrestler than Bob Holly, because Bob Holly could wrestle anyway.
That's a whole other topic.
Yeah.
That's a whole other subject. There.
That's not what
whole
this
other
is
bag
about.
of worms.
Yeah, that'll be maybe another tournament.
Right.
Okay.
Heads.
And it is heads.
Defer, motherfucker.
So Caleb,
Yo!
you picked number 33.
I did?
Lex Luger.
Fuck me.
Let him get to the final.
Shit. All right.
And Miss Elizabeth.
Lex Luger was the hand-picked replacement for Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan built the company on his back in the 80s, and Lex Luger was the guy they trusted to take up that mantle. And he would have been successful for that. However, changed the business in literally one night by showing up simultaneously on Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Nitro. In syndicated broadcast television, prime time, the beginning, the first real big strike in what would soon evolve into the Monday Night Wars. Had Lex Luger not made that move, had Lex Luger stayed off of TV for just 1 week, that ratings dip never would have happened. You never would have got the success of the Attitude Era without acknowledging that Lex Luger fired the first shot. Everybody else wants to talk about Austin, wants to talk about The Rock, wants to talk about the NWO. None of it would have mattered if nobody flipped over that night because Lex Luger just got pinned on Raw.
Time.
Okay.
Also, it was the first Nitro.
Yes.
That happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Which set a precedent, really, because that happens on everything.
Yep.
Anymore. This is match 3 of this first round, right?
This is bracket 4, match 3. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Luke.
Yep.
Hunter Hearst McMahon.
God damn.
I mean Helmsley.
Triple H. What is there not to say about Triple H?
Damn.
He's single-handedly taking the independent wrestling scene and making it a nationwide product. He's also he started developing in the UK with his NXT brand. Just more recently, India. And there's no stop in sight for that either. Triple H also, one of the Clique, one of the group of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. He's got to be in the talks of Mount Rushmore on anyone's top 4. 1997 King of the Ring. Won a Royal Rumble. Come the closest to beating The Undertaker that anyone had until Brock Lesnar did it. Triple H His legendary career has spanned since, 93? In WCW, he's held multiple heavyweight championships. He is a Triple Crown winner. It's just so much to talk
I know.
Good argument, but you just hold on to that because I'm giving that one to Mr. Stephanie McMahon.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Luger, I'd have been upset.
Yeah, I'd have been pissed. I can't argue for Luger. What the fuck?
That's how I felt the first round with JBL. I was like, God damn it, what am I going to say?
I always thought I would have got JBL.
All right.
I had so much for JBL.
Final match 4
Heads.
for bracket 4. Tails.
Defer.
Okay.
All right, Luke. Ultimate Warrior. 55.
All right.
Go!
The Ultimate Warrior. Gosh, this is hard. Well, it's not really that hard. Defeated the undefeated Intercontinental Champion, and the Honky Tonk Man was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Defeated the man in 8 seconds at SummerSlam. From there, went on to be the only person in the 80s and early 90s WWE to ever pin Hulk Hogan clean for the World Heavyweight Championship after main eventing WrestleMania 6. The Ultimate Warrior has done comic books. The Warrior Foundation, after his passing, has done a lot for children and battered spouses. The Ultimate Warrior was a character that was way before his time. I think if he would have come in 10 years later, it would have been received a lot better than it was in the 80s. But he had his fandom. Put on decent matches for the time. It's hard to say they were A-plus matches because this is the 80s and early 90s. But the Ultimate Warrior's drawing power, I mean, it basically speaks for itself.
Time.
Okay. Better argument than I thought you'd have.
Yeah, well, believe me, I reached for that.
You better hope I win.
You better not get hornswoggled. I'm pissed off.
You picked number 5. Woo!
Oh, hot damn!
Ric Flair.
Hold on, let me get comfortable.
Oh, I got this.
And go.
The wheeling dealing, kiss stealing, jet flying, limousine riding, son of a gun, the nature boy, Ric Flair, the king of Space Mountain, the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, and that's only the championships acknowledged inside the WWE. His actual spans, like 22 or 23, upwards in the mid-20s, of being a legitimate, full-time, active NWA World Champion back in the day when the champion traveled to the territories to elevate the talent. Ric Flair did the job 365 days a year and one of the most intense periods of schedules in wrestling history. We're talking about driving hours every single day to make tapings and promos just to go to another show. Hop on the plane after that, get to the next one, do your series of tapings for a different promotion, then drive to another promotion and do theirs, and then drive back and wrestle. The motherfucker was the leader of the four. Oh!
Hey, you didn't even get to the horse race.
I'm not even going to draw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That one goes to Ric Flair.
You're welcome, baby.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. Stay tuned, because the quarterfinals and finals of this tournament will be in semifinals and finals of this tournament will be in the next video. Keep watching. It ain't over. It ain't over till it's over.
Except for the Ultimate Warrior, it's pretty much over.
Woo!